Hi, welcome to another one of our videos, helping you to get the most out of your Viridian Daventry Triathlon. This is Jack. Hey Jack.
Hi Matt, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Jack is a GB age group triathlete, and he's also the current record holder of the Viridian Daventry Triathlon course. Jack's here to talk to us a little bit about his reflections on the course, and also as well to give some tips and tricks on how you can make the best out of getting the best time that you're able to get in your race on race day. So, Jack, give us some thoughts and feelings about what you think of the Viridian Daventry Triathlon.
Yeah, I think the triathlon's a great thing for the town. There was a lot of years when I started triathlon where there was nothing in the local area, specifically around Daventry, that I could get involved in. I had to travel a long way to get my specific triathlon training in and racing. So to have a triathlon within the town that's walking distance from my house, I think is a great thing.
Yeah, very easy for you just to ride to the course.
Very easy.
And what things specifically do you like about the actual race itself?
Yeah, so I think the cycling through Northamptonshire's countryside is one of the greatest things you can do in this country. It's really nice for riding. And running around the country park is very scenic, although you might not have much time for that during the race. But afterwards you can go and check it out. And then cycling my home pool, you know, I swam there since I was 10 years old. Yeah. So to have a race in there that, you know, takes in the whole area, I think is a really good thing.
It's a real treat, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely. Good. And maybe you can give us some, then moving on to give us some tips on maybe how people can get the best out of their race. Yeah, how they can, you know, achieve the best time that they're able to achieve.
Yeah, so I think a big part of achieving is staying calm and being in your zone. So before the race, I think make sure you check out all the courses, because if you don't know what you've let yourself in for, then you don't know how to pace it or anything. Yeah. So I think make sure you drive around the course in the morning, or preferably ride it before, so you get a really good feel for all the lumps and bumps.
It's a good idea.
There's a park run around the country park that you can do.
Yeah, it's in the opposite direction, but it really gives you a real feel for what the run section is going to be like.
Yeah, so it's kind of a gravelly course, so to have that in mind is good. Yeah. And then, just making sure you pace everything, so starting the swim nice and steady. I know a lot of people that have gone off much too fast in the swim and paid for it very quickly.
Me included.
And me.
So would you say that you should use maybe a watch to help pace you, or should you go by feel? What would you recommend, say, if this is somebody's first triathlon, how maybe some tips on how they can pace themselves? Yeah,
so I think you don't need a watch. A lot of people think, oh, I've got to get myself a running watch or a bike watch because I'm now doing triathlon, but it's a total myth. When I race, I don't use any gadget or anything. I don't look at anything. I just go by feel. Okay. So I think a big part is to go off steady in the swim, and then do the bike. You can go quite hard, but you do have to save a little bit back to bear in mind that you do have a run to do. Okay.
And any last tips, maybe one for the bike for us?
Yeah, so I think a lot of people tend to freewheel downhill. I know it can be scary going quickly downhill, but on this course, coming down from Barbie, it's a straight road, it's nice and fast, so make sure that you make the most of that speed.
Yeah, so pedal when you're going downhill.
Yeah.
Definitely. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you.
Good luck.